Hello, everyone. We've got a great person here today with Nchor and Dennis. Nice to meet you. I really would like to ask you to introduce yourself at the beginning, just to tell our watchers and listeners who are you, what are you doing here, etc. Thank you.
Okay, I'm very pleased that you mentioned my name correctly. Nchor, yes, I'm Dennis Nchor, and I first came to Czech Republic in 2008 to pursue my master's. I came from the University of Ghana, and I pursued 2 years of master's degree, and it was in English, and successfully graduated in 2010. I was very pleased with the program, but after the studies, I returned to Ghana to work for 3 years before I came back in 2013 to pursue further studies at the PhD level. So I completed a PhD degree in 2016 and I got employed as an assistant professor in the Faculty of Business and Economics, Mendel University. I must say, if Mendel was not that good, I would not have retained for the second time.
Great to hear.
It is one of the best universities in the world, and the QS ranking is very good.
So your heart calls you here again.
Yes, I love Brno, the city, and I love Mendel University.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much.
You're
You've mentioned we know you were studying here the master degree, so you were the international, and I think this is great opportunity to ask you about it. How you experienced it? How was it for you? The first question would be, from your perspective, what makes Mendelu an attractive destination for international students? Why did you choose to come here to Brno, to Mendel? You told me that you think this is one of the best universities, but why Mendelu?
Why Mendel? I think, as I said earlier, Mendel is one of the best universities in the world. You can see it in the QS ranking of the university. The other thing is for international students, I think what matters to them is we are culturally diverse. We have the African community, we have the South Asian communities, we have students from different backgrounds with associations and coordinators to help the students. That is one thing that is very good. Again, I think students usually question the mode, the language, the medium of teaching. I think that is one thing that people are usually kind of skeptical about. They are like, what is the medium of, teaching? The language. It is in English, and the quality level is very high. Before I came, I had to contact certain people to give me information, and I got the right information. The teaching is done in English, and the English level is very high.
Okay.
There is no problem with that. Even if you are out in the society, you have no problem moving around. Language is never a barrier at all. That is something that I think people should consider. Mendel. Then the facilities. Facilities. When I got here, what impressed me the most? Facilities.
Okay.
Yeah.
What exactly?
The classroom size is standard. You have the students to teacher ratio is perfect. It's not so huge to cause distractions. It's just perfect. And we have facilities here that you wouldn't find elsewhere. When I was studying statistics, econometrics, I'm just giving practical examples. We have the theory, we had the theory, which was the lectures, and we also had the seminars in the computer labs.
In smaller groups, right?
Smaller group. Excellent. We didn't just learn theory, but we practicalized the theory. And that is something that increases your experience, your confidence, your knowledge.
Are these things the unique aspects which are different from another universities from your point of view? Is it different at another universities?
Yeah, it is different. You might not know, but it is different from a lot of universities. I'm speaking from my personal experience, and I saw it as very different, unique experience to learn with technology. That is something that we take for granted, but that is something that you do not find everywhere in the world. Yeah. And the fact that we have friendly teachers, friendly and accommodating teachers, teachers who have international experience, teachers who appreciate diversity, and they make the students feel comfortable. I think that is one unique thing about Mendel University.
That's great. And that leads me to another question, which is how does the university support international students in adapting to a new academic and cultural environment? Well, I think it's very natural to continue with this question.
Yes, I understand. Mendel takes international students seriously. Why do I say that? As I sit here, I coordinate students from Africa. If they have issues, they need solutions, they can ask me questions. And I think we have coordinators for the different regions as well. And I think this is very important to the students in making them feel comfortable around, in making them adapt easily. We also have activities when they arrive, activities to take them around, show them the city,
So you cooperate with
orientation.
ESN, right?
Exactly, with ESN activities. So I think that makes them adapt very well.
Okay. And what are their feedbacks? I mean, do you have any feedbacks from them? How comfortable they feel here? How safe? What about the education? If they are satisfied or would like to change anything?
I get a lot of feedback because I am in contact with them all the time.
That's why I'm asking.
Yes, and they are very satisfied. Very satisfied. The fear most of them had about settling down, it's it erodes as they get here, and they notice that we have programs for their adaptation. It calms them down.
Yeah, so they've got their buddies to help them here.
Exactly, buddies as well. We have the buddy system. You are right.
How can international students best integrate into the academic and social life at the university? But we've mentioned they've got their own buddies, they've got PS, and they've got you,
Exactly.
and also another academics who are open to help them.
Exactly.
Is this the way?
That is the way. That is the way.
Okay.
I think they need to, when we came here, I wanted to learn everything in the system, not just academically, but I wanted to understand everything because I'm in a different environment and I want to learn the language. Yep. I was interested in learning Czech language. I was interested in Czech food. I was, and there are programs to help you. We had so many trips as student groups to a lot of tourist areas. I participated in all of them. That is one way of learning. That is one way of making yourself comfortable. That is one way of enjoying the system.
And to make yourself open to absorb the knowledge and the culture life and well. And you've mentioned that you are learning Czech language and you like Czech cuisine, Czech food. So tell me, do you speak Czech?
I speak Czech. Umím.
Umíte, výborně. Well done. So, and do you communicate in Czech language or do you prefer English? It's easier.
English is easier for me because I studied so many years in English. But I studied my PhD in Czech language.
Really?
Yes. So I do speak Czech, especially Czech to order my favorite food.
How was it to study in Czech?
It was not so easy. It was not so easy, but what matters is your passion, the desire. Yeah. If you have the passion to achieve something, nothing stops you.
And the other supports you because they can
Exactly.
feel it from you.
Exactly. And I had the best professors who gave me the best support I needed. I'm very appreciative of everything I received from this university and the Faculty of Business and Economics.
That's nice to hear. If you would have another chance to choose your studies, your profession, would be Mendel University, the
It
number
will
one.
be Mendel University again.
Okay, that's nice. So thank you, Dennis, for your time.
You're
It was a
welcome.
pleasure for me to be here with you and to feel the vibe you have. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.